my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 3 speed build. And so today I'm currently building a ready to move in family home for a family size of 5 or 6 in Sunset Valley, because a couple of days ago I uploaded a created sim video of a sim called Rosa Kern. And if you don't remember, I will leave a link down below in the description of that video if you want to go watch it and see how I created that sim. But essentially what I wanted to do is make a Generations or a Sims 3 generic Let's Play. And I haven't done a Let's Play in The Sims 3 in a very long time, and I haven't really played The Sims 3 in like 4 or 5 years, because I honestly think that The Sims 3 on like my desktop computer runs like hot garbage, and so I could not really build as well or as much as I would like to. And so since I got a new laptop that runs The Sims 3 perfectly fine with no issues, I think it's time to show you all why I truly love The Sims 3. Like, I post a lot of The Sims 2 and 4 on my channel because that's what runs well on my, my gaming computer. But I want to show you why I love The Sims 3 so much and why I keep wanting to go back to it nowadays, because I love Generations, I love family gameplay, I love being able to tell stories within the game itself. And even though The Sims 3 does have a lot to offer, I do want to be able to show you little bits and pieces that I probably have not noticed before and show you my genuine reactions for it, because I think that the idea of The Sims 3, that it's an open world, the world is your oyster, you can customize, create anything you wanted, and have fun with it. And that's what I want to do. And that's why I'm building this ready to move in house for Rosa Kern. And the whole reason why she's living in this house, a large family home besides a starter home, is because this house was actually built with her in mind by her family, where her family used to live in Sunset Valley, but they moved over to Bridgeport to kind of downsize their life a little bit, where Rosa Kern was dealing with something in her past that she didn't really want to deal with, so she decided to move away from the city to move back to her hometown. And this house was actually in the family for a very long time. Since she was very little, her grandparents actually lived in this house, but now they still live in Sunset Valley, but in a different part of town. So you will be seeing like, her parents here and there, but also her grandparents. So it's gonna be like a multi-generational family that you'll kind of get the family vibe from it. And so I want to be able to kind of give Rosa a newfound home where she can thrive and show her upbringing with her newfound family. And since it is very empty, there is really nothing really to offer you all if you want to able to live in this house. You do have like the ready to move in furniture, like the kitchen and bathrooms are pretty much done, but like the living room, dining room, bedrooms, and other rooms like extra around aren't really fully furnished, just because I think that if you want to have your Sims move into a ready to move in home, you should have the ability to customize it however you would like to. And that's what I'm doing with Rosa. She's going to customize the house over time as she becomes a mom or, a grandma one day and gets married and has all these travel adventures. Because I do want to eventually have her go to like France or Egypt or China or go to like the city. I don't really know. Especially I do want to eventually one day, most likely, is go to university. But what I might do, instead of having the kids move to like the university world where I literally cannot control Rosa at all, I want to be able to put like a university campus in Sunset Valley, because there's custom content for that where you don't have to move to a whole new town. You can just live in the same home in your same hometown but still attend university. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm quite excited. Like, I don't know what it is, but The Sims 3 gets me so hyped for family gameplay. Even though The Sims 2 was like the most chaotic thing I've ever played, I think The Sims 3 is like more down to earth, calm, and just seeing what you can do. And so ultimately I was just kind of going with the flow with this house. I didn't really have an idea for it. I wanted to make sure it had like enough room for a large family, where there is a bedroom and bathroom downstairs like already, but then there's also like, I would say 3 extra bedrooms upstairs. So the upstairs is a little bit smaller than the rest of the house, just because I didn't think there was going to be a lot of like activity in this house. And actually no, there are only two bedrooms upstairs, I think. I'm pretty sure I put 2 bedrooms. I think it's a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom home is usually like my generic layout, furnishing style for all my family suburban homes that I build. And I posted a screenshot on Twitter a couple of days ago, I think yesterday, 2 days ago, I don't know. But I posted a tweet the other day regarding this house I'm actually building right now. And basically, what I said is like, hi, I'm SpringSims from I Only Build Suburban Homes in The Sims, and you're watching Disney Channel. And I find that kind of funny because I am a Disney Channel kid. I grew up with Disney Channel and I play The Sims, and all I really build is suburban houses in The Sims. So it makes perfect sense. If you want to see that tweet, I will leave a link down below in the description so you can see it. And honestly, I didn't think it will become very popular. Like, granted, popularity isn't really a contest. It's kind of toxic when you really think about it. I kind of talked about it in my podcast, if you don't know, about how social media is toxic and it can kind of ruin your life. But I didn't expect people to really like the tweet. I just kind of posted it because I like sharing things on social media. But that tweet got like 1.3 thousand likes, and I've never seen that number before, besides when I got partnered on Twitch. But I think, I guess people love suburban houses, The Sims, and Disney Channel. Like, if I had my own show on Disney Channel just to build houses in The Sims, that would be a dream come true. Like, Disney, hit me up, email down below, chop chop, I'm ready. But no, I think that this is going to be so much fun to be able to kind of renovate Sunset Valley to be a lot better, or build more suburban homes. And ultimately, I didn't really think of having a garage for this house. Like, I had the mindset of going into this house where there wasn't going to be a garage. There was just going to be like a driveway where your Sims could just park, and that's it. So that's why I kind of put that red mini SUV Sims UV van in the front of the house, and it looks kind of natural to where it is, because I do see a lot of family homes with that type of like style of their cars being parked somewhere where they don't have a garage, but they have like a driveway where they park, if you know what I mean. Like, I like townhouses kind of have them, like they park right in front of your house. It's like right there. So that's kind of what I kind of had in mind. And the landscaping for this house is a very like minimal. Like, I don't know, The Sims 3 for me with the landscaping is kind of hard to do, because what I've realized over time when playing this game, that some of the objects of the landscaping tends to get bigger or smaller. Like, I don't know if you've noticed this already, but some of the landscaping, it tends to get bigger, like a little bit bigger, or like a little bit smaller, where you just can't determine like where is it gonna fit in like my house. So I had to fix a lot of it to make sure that it looked good in the front. And I used a lot of the into the future like hedges that are like kind of straight up against the wall, and it looks so good. I didn't think I would actually love Into the Future for the one in the expansion packs, because I think it was the last one that we got for the Sims 3 before we got Sims 4. And I don't know, I don't think I'll ever go to the future for the Sims 3 for my Let's Play, just because I don't think it's really necessary per se. I think it would just need to have some sort of like, nostalgic feel where you don't need to go to the future at all for any of this. So I want to be able to have all families. So I'll probably use the pack like Seasons, of course, Generations, Ambitions. Not really sure what other packs I'll use, but I know I want to use like those 3 generic packs. Oh, and pets. I do want to eventually have a pet in this house, of course. Like, you can't have Generations without pets. Like, let's be real here. We all know the OGs. They all did, the generic LPs that they did. Like, Jen did her Generations LP. I love that LP. She did the 100 Baby Challenge. She even had the SpringSims. Like, that was my ride or die LP. And then we all know Life Simmer. She had, her Generations LP, like Defender Sins. Like, I loved that Let's Play. Like, hands down, loved it. English Simmer had all of her Let's Plays, like Ambitions, Generations, and then Starlight Sims, or now Star Winksy, had her Generations and Seasons LP. I think they were called the Logan family. Like, there's so many, like, OG YouTubers that played The Sims, who actually still play The Sims, are, like, doing so great, and they had like the good families that we all knew and loved and we grew up with, and it's just wild. If you want to go follow any of them, like Urban Sims, English Simmer, Life Simmer, Star Winksy, any of the OG YouTubers, like, all the links will be down below. Like, they're so cool. Like, they're like one of my good friends, and like they're all actually like one of my good friends, and they're so amazing at what they do. They all like, they stream, they make YouTube videos, and it's just like a breath of fresh air to kind of get to see a different side of them. And if you don't know, me and Jen, Urban Sims, we actually were on the Sims Spark together, where we were teams, Team Freezer Bunny, where I was the builder, she was the stylist, where she make the Sims, and then D Sims was the storyteller. So if you want to see any of the episodes of The Sims Spark, there I will actually leave that link down below to the BuzzFeed channel or BuzzFeed Multiplayer YouTube channel, where you can watch it, or you can actually apparently watch it on Amazon Prime, which is very interesting. I found that out a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, oh, that's cool, I guess. So you can watch it there or on YouTube. Easier said than done, honestly. But I think I want to make more ready to move in houses in The Sims 3 because I find them very unique, and I'm actually building another one right now in Lucky Palms, which is the world that Lifesimmer used for her Generations LP, which I find very cool. And I actually recently just downloaded Lucky Palms a couple days ago to see what it was like and experience it for another time. And now that like I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay, this looks pretty good. I kind of like it. I like. And I'm building like a mid-century modern single level family home right now, and it's coming along pretty great. I'm actually kind of liking the outcome of it. And so I'm not really sure when that build will be out, but I'll let you know on the Twitter and, the community tab in the Discord, of course. But I think that for the Let's Play, I still don't know when I'm going to put that out. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to make it work, but also be able to kind of create the grandparents, create the parents, and kind of have that family dynamic already created. It's like set in stone for like memory purposes, and then I'll start it. Because I think the way I want to do is I want to start it off right with a story, with a backstory. It has like some connections to the other families, and that's it. We're not going to have like already set made friendships yet, because I kind of want to build that, but we might get to know, the Goth family, the Bachelor family. We'll kind of get to know them a little bit better. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know on Twitter. But let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite thing about The Sims 3 that you remember? Because The Sims 3 was all open world, but I think the one pack that everyone like gravitates more towards is Generations, Seasons, and Pets. Like, those are the 3 packs that I know for a fact that everyone literally wants in the Sims community. Like, we already have cats and dogs, which is, I guess, kind of like pets, minus the horses and other ones. But then we have Seasons, but now I think all what the Sims community wants is farming and Generations, and then we're set to go. Like, I think that's the only thing we really want, per se, of like, we just need Generations, like a generic good Generations pack, and then a straight up farming pack. That's the only 2 things we need, and I don't think we need anything else. Like, we're good, we're fine, we don't need any more packs, we're fine, we're good what we have now. But think about it, if we got a Generations pack and a farming pack in The Sims 4, what would it be like? Would it be like just like The Sims 3, or like somewhat similar but better? Like, I don't really know. Like, there's a lot of possibilities of this could be really good. I don't know, if we ended up like getting a Generations pack in The Sims 4, I would love the video camera back. I would love the tree house. Like, I would love a tree house in The Sims 4. Oh, I want to make a whole video of like why we need Generations in The Sims 4. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make that video because I have this whole concept that I'm planning out right now for it, and I'm very excited. Oh, there's so many videos I want to do. I'm not even kidding. Oh, and the other thing too. So I also actually added in a laundry, like washer and dryer into this house, just because I think it made sense. So I added the laundry actually in the hallway of the entrance area because it seemed like it made sense. But now that I'm thinking about it, because at first where the stairs are, it was going to be like a storage, like a under the stairs storage area, or like a under the stairs room. I don't know. Idea. Harry Potter, which I think I might make in The Sims 3 now and think about it. Ooh, so many ideas. I'm so excited. Anyway, I think now that I'm thinking about this now, I might move the laundry to the upstairs because once you walk upstairs, like there's a small little room, and I might make that the laundry room, but I might not. I don't know. I'll have to see if it works, and if it works, then we're good. So I might not move it, but you never know until you see. And as well as the backyard, there really isn't much there, so I didn't really do much back there. So it's like, you can do whatever you want, have fun, go crazy. I might, from like my house, later on in the future of the Let's Play, I'll add like a tree house back there, maybe a small little pool. I don't know. I have a lot of custom content that actually kind of works very well, and I might use it. So ultimately, exciting things are happening in The Sims 3 right now, and I cannot wait for you all to see it and the Let's Play and more Creative Sims and more builds. Like, I literally just cannot wait for you all to understand how much I love The Sims 3. And you're welcome. But anyway, I'm actually gonna wrap up this voiceover right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below, as always, what is your favorite thing about The Sims 3 and why? Because I kind of want to know, and I'm very nosy, so yeah. But either way, I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!